Do you agree that we need to return to the office to sort of boost the economy?
I think town centres certainly need more people to be coming in. Also, some city centres need more people to be coming in because quite a lot of what you've got at present is laying there dormant. But I don't think we need a wholesale return to the office. And it's also going to be quite difficult because it makes a huge amount of sense both for the government and for businesses to cut down some of the office space they have. Because after all, if people can do the job that they've got to do at home quite easily, you now have the technology to be able to do it, then you can quite easily function, certainly up to a certain amount, by having people also working from home. And what we know is that the economy becomes more productive if you have more flexibility. It's interesting when you're thinking back of where we were pre-pandemic. If you were traveling in London, for example, on the tube, you could see that on Mondays and on Fridays, it was much easier to get a seat. It was, much less hustle in terms of getting onto a bus or a tube. Because people were already working a lot more flexibly. And why were they doing that? That's because the technology allowed for that to happen. We have all those machines that allow us to work at any time of the day. We can now connect a lot more easily, of course. So what is the point? You just showed this picture of all these people sitting in front of their desks, sort of doing work which perhaps isn't hugely creative and quite monotonous. No much point in just sitting there and not talking to anyone while you're doing this. Much better to be doing it from somewhere where it's much more comfortable and you can move around and you can be, in fact, more productive.